Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, the Crochet Nest Yarn and Hook Studio. Today, as promised, I promised that I will bring the complete tutorial on the granny square with the 3D flower. And as we had made this 5 petal flower, so today we are making a granny square underneath this flower while attaching it, just like this one I had just created. So at the start we have done with the green color, and after that we have added the lilac light color. So let's continue making this 3D flower with the granny square. So we have to make sure that we have created the 4 corners while working underneath the flower. So here we have to start again. So as we know that we had created 5 petal flower, so now what I will do, I will simply add the 4 corners. For 4 corners I will take 4 positions, 3 chains I will do, and I will make set of 3 chains 4 times only. So we are actually creating 3 chains at the back of the flower 4 times, so we will get the 4 corners. We will afterwards work in these 4 corners. This is the first set of 3 chains, second set of 3 chains, third set of 3 chains. Now we just need to make the fourth set. 1 2 3 chains, and I will join my fourth set with the first set, so we will have the 4 set of 3 chains only. So in this way we have established the area where we are going to crochet our 4 corners afterwards. So from here I will start working in my first set of 3 chains. And while I will start working in the set of 3 chains, what I will do is I will start with 3 chains in my first set of 3 chains. It's a little bit difficult to just adjust at the back. Rest is really easy because you have to do the, yes, we have done. Now after taking a slip stitch in the first set of 3 chains, I will start with 3 chains, and we will count these 3 chains as a first crochet, double crochet, and afterwards we will start the double crochet. Now we will count these 3 as 3 double crochet, 2 chains, and again 3 double crochet. So this is going to be our one corner, the first corner. So we have established our first corner. Now we will work in the rest of the 3 chains, set of 3 chains, 3 sets of 3 chains, and in this way we will be having 4 corners. So we have created 5 layered, 2 layered 5 petal flower into granny square. So every time in every 3 chains we will be taking 2 sets of 3 double crochet with 2 chains in the center. I am coming towards the third corner now. And 2 chains. And again 3 double crochet, so we will be having our third corner. After finishing this 4 corners we have just created with the green color, next is our lilac color that I am going to add with the to increase my granny square. So with this color we have just created the 4 corners, you can see, and these 4 corners are done on the 5 petals of the flower. So that is your estimation that how you are going to manage it, but you just have to remember one thing, that you have created 4 corners, and for the making of 4 corners you just have to take 3 chains 4 times at the back of the flowers. So you will get simply your 4 corners easily after making your 3 chains at the back of your 5 petal flower 4 times only. So this is how we have created our 4 corners. Now come towards the next color, that is our lilac color. Now what I'm doing is that in every corner that we have already created at the back of the 5 petal flower, I am adding my corners into corners, like 3 double crochet, 2 chains and 3 double crochet, and then I am taking my double crochet on each and every double crochet on the top of the double crochet we have done before. So now we have done the third corner. Now I will continue my double crochet on the second last row, and I will make my fourth corner at the end of this. Here we go, like double crocheting on the top of the double crochet, and I will make 3 double crochet in the corner, then 2 chains, and again 3 double crochet in the same corner. So we will be having the last corner here, and just finish the row with double crochet on the top of double crochet. We are not skipping any stitch here, we are simply doing the double crochet on each and every stitch. So this is how we have done our granny square, and we got our 3 corners. You can see every corner is developed. I try my level best to finish my project side by side instead of leaving my threads for the end of the project, because that is so laborious for me to finish all the threads at the end. I usually try my best to finish it on the spot to avoid the last hustle, because these threads make your work while finishing your work too much lengthy. So if you just finish it side by side, cut the threads after securing the threads, so you will be having a very neat and clean work at the end to just compile it, because it's not taking too much time. You simply have to cut your threads as your mini project is done, to compile before the compilation of the major project. So again I'm doing and explaining that how we have done the 4 corners at the back of the 5 petal flower. So you can see easily this is 2 layer flower, the first layer and the second layer. If you want to learn the layer flower, how to make it, you can watch my previous video that was also explained in a very detail, and we almost created so many flowers in many times it was repeated. So you can watch my previous video on the same 2 layer flower, and this is the continue video of the previous one. We are making a cardigan out of all these granny squares, and I will explain you how to join them, and before that how to make the flower. 2D flower or 3D flower. You can see this is another flower which is almost 4-layer flower but with lots and lots of petals. So you can add a variety of the things according to your own choice, your own demand, whatever you are making at the time. So after that we are adding the green color to just enhance the vibrant color to the project. So it is just you can see it's hardly it's popping out from the back of the flower, just showing that these are the leaves of the flower. So we are just making such type of sense. Now come towards the back of the flower. We have to make 4 corners of the granny square. Now we are turning this flower, this is 5-petal flower, and we are turning this 5-petal flower into a granny square. So turning this 5-petal flower, uh, we have to make 4 corners. So these are 5 petals, and now we have to make 4 area of workings at the back of the 5-petal flower. So I'm already holding it from the back side and we are working on the back of the flower. So let's start with the first stitch, as we are adding green color at the back. So 1 2 3 chains, then the next step 1 2 3 chains. These are 2 working areas. Now at the back step 1 2 3 chains, and now 1 2 3 areas we have already created. Now I will go for the 4th one, and that is going to be the last one. After taking the slip stitch any of the back, 1 2 3 chains. Now close it with near to the first step, and here we have the 4 working areas of the 1 2 3 and 4. Now we will work on these 3 chains, and we will make our corner with the same color. So what I will do, I will simply add myself into the first area. 1 2 3 chains again. Now I'm working in first of the area that we have already created at the back of the flower. So the first 3 chains we will count it as a first double crochet, then the second double crochet, and the third double crochet. 1 2 chains. Now we will continue in the same area to make our first corner. So after 2 chains in the same area, we will start crocheting 3 double crochet again. So this is our first corner. 3 double crochet, 2 chains, and 3 double crochet, and this is all done in the one area of the chains we have created at the back of the flower. So now come toward the second corner, and we have created the first corner of the granny square. Now coming towards the next, 1 double crochet, 2 and 3, 2 chains, 1 2 and 3. So visibly 2 corners are done. That is the first corner, this is the second corner. Now come towards the next one, and these chains we have to work on. 1 2 3, 2 chains, 1 double crochet, 2 and 3. You can easily see from the back the first corner, the second corner and the third corner. Now the last corner we have to create, and that is the fourth corner. 1, 2, 3, 2 chains, 1, 2 and 3. Slip stitch on the first 3 chains we created at the start of the project. So now I will secure my threads on the spot without leaving them for the end, because you know I don't want a difficult end. Simply hide your thread in any of the stitches at the back and then cut it. The second thread as well, and this is how we have finished our first step of granny square on the 2-layered flower. Hide your thread in any of the stitches and then cut it. See, that was your 2-layer flower, and we have created the 4 corners, and at the back you can see it's a proper square. On that square, now we are working for the next step, that is your lilac color. We will continue crocheting in the corner, we will make another corners, and we will continue making the corners like corners and double crochet as double crochet to complete the granny square. So where's the lilac color? So any of the corner you have to just start crocheting like this, 1, 2, 3 with 3 chains. We will count these 3 chains as our first double crochet. 2, 3, 2 chains, 1, 2 and 3. So remember that we are making 2 sets of 3 double crochet in each corner with the gap of 2 chains. Then continue your double crochet in the rest of the stitches to just exceed the project. And we reach to the second corner. We will make 3 double crochet, 2 chains and 3 double crochet in the same area of corner, and we have another corner for the next step. We have created 2 corners till now. Then continue your double crochet on the stitches. Another corner, third one, 3 double crochet, 2 chains and double crochet. Continue the stitches with double crochet. So this is how we are developing all these granny squares that we will join together to make a cardigan. And the cardigan is not like the whole cardigan is uh, build up on these granny squares. The cardigan is little bit different. It's going to be, the top will be this with the granny squares, these flower granny squares, and rest will be the simple crochet that I will tell you how we are going to join and continue crocheting on the rest of the cardigan. We will also make the muffler out of these scarf, or muffler you can say, out of these granny squares. So again, time to just cut the threads after securing them. Those who have missed my first video on the 2-layer flower, I explain in too much detail that you can easily follow the steps while watching my video and make your 2D flower. Simply go and watch my live videos where I have explained in detail with all your queries. And I tried my level best to give you that much easy concept of making the crocheting projects that you can easily watch my videos and make with your yarn and hook while watching my videos. So our fourth granny square is also done. So these 3D flowers are too much enhancing the grace of the granny squares. You can see they are how much at the sides. From the sides you can see they are popping out of the granny squares like real flowers, and we have added the green color to give them a more natural look with the leaves. those who have joined me now, we are making granny squares out of our two-layer flowers. Two-layer flowers we have created in my previous session. So in detail you will get the tutorial on the two-layer flower, how to make it. And in this session we are just creating the granny squares out of these two-layer flowers, and they are simple and easy. So you can easily make your two-layer flowers while watching my live sessions and my tutorials. In live sessions usually what happen, you have to go with the flow. Whatever you are making is, you also do mistakes while doing some such of the projects. So with mistakes, most of the time what happened that people learn a lot. So, and definitely so many people ask so many questions, so we are able to answer and give the uh, questions answer with tutorials, with the live examples. So if you have any query, any question, so do ask me, so I can clear it for you. And maybe some other person who has no idea or have that question in mind can give them the clue how to do it. So if any of you has not understood the uh, pattern how to make it, you can ask me any of the query that is coming in your mind while making type of projects. So I'm available and I can give you proper guideline that how you have to make the uh, or clear your query. So do ask me, and also tell me from where you are watching me, so I should know that from which area of the world you are here with me while completing this project. And I'm loving while making these projects that people are joining me to complete the projects and having beautiful time while giving this precious work some time. So do watch me, do appreciate the work of yourself as well as others. So if anyone has any question, do ask, okay? So meanwhile, till then, I will be here. I can answer your questions, and subscribe my channel for further queries, further tutorials, further um, interesting projects that I am bringing every time. So we will be making together. So right now we are just completing these all granny squares. So this is the end of another granny square, and you know that we have established all the granny squares on our 2-layer flowers. So this is how we have to create any layer flower into a granny square. So those who have missed my tutorial, I have explained in detail that how to make 2-layer flower. You can watch in my previous video, that is a live session as well. And in this video I have explained how to make your 2D 2D layer flower, or a 3D layer flower, 2-layered. So you have to how to create your granny square out of these 5-petal flowers. So it's easy, and you can do it while watching my videos. So if you have any query, you can ask me. So I have finished side by side all my projects. So this is all we have done today. I will complete rest of the flowers by myself. I hope my this video has given you enough understanding of making of your layer flower into a granny square. So it's easy, it's beautiful, and definitely you all are going to make it by yourself by watching my videos. So keep watching my channel, subscribe it as well, and definitely in my next session I will after completing of all these flowers into granny squares, I will explain you how to join them. And definitely we are going to make a cardigan out of all these granny squares. These granny squares are not on the part of the whole cardigan, it's only going to be a part of a yoke, the top of the cardigan. Rest of the cardigan we are going to simply crochet. So I will explain you how to take out the front, how to make join the back, how to take out the sleeves, and I will explain in complete detail. So keep watching my channel, stay tuned. If you have missed any of my session, there is no issue, my all live videos are available on my channel. You can go and just watch them again if you want to clear any of the steps you have missed. So keep watching, keep subscribing, and keep liking, and keep crocheting. So stay tuned till next time. Bye.